Hey everyone, it's Roosta. I just want to make a quick video showing a new method Zero discovered for dodging the Ghast in Chapter 2. So my method involved luring him to the side and running behind him when he moved forward. Turns out you can just run in front of him, and it's faster and more reliable. He doesn't always move forward, but he always backs up. So what I'm going to show, and you can see in the upper right I have a timer. I just want to show the timing of how long it takes to just do this whole corridor without getting the power wristband, and I can just tell you how long it takes with the power wristband, or you can time it from your own experience. But that is, skipping the power wristband is irrelevant to this dodge, because this dodge should be done always now, and I'll explain why once you've actually done it. So what I time is from the second cutscene after the Ghoul ×3 fight. So from right here. So normally you'd preempt the 2 ghouls and get the power wristband, but I really don't think that's worth doing. So you can just run to the right side of this guy. Just hug the wall and you'll get by him every time. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to get the Ghast's attention. Once he walks up and swings at you, you back out, run to the left corner of this area right up here, and he'll back against the wall and you can just run in front of him. So, all in all, this takes about 6 seconds to do. I just wait for him to back up. Easy. So, let's add this in. So I put this menu in here because you have to do that at some point. So for the sake of timing, that was about 45, I messed with the menu a little bit, so 45, 46 seconds. If you do that with the power wristband, it takes about 40 to 45 seconds more. It could be even worse if you don't get the preempt, or if they're being really annoying about getting the preempt, the 2 ghouls by the power wristband chest. And then it's even worse if you don't dodge the Ghast. And that fight is about 1 minute and 7 seconds long. To get the decept reliably, or 96%. So if you do both those things, it takes about 2 minutes and 20 seconds compared to the 46 seconds here. Now if you add on the time it takes to farm one of these guys, that's 44 seconds, so that's 1 minute and 30 seconds. So you can save about 50 seconds just skipping the power wristband, but regardless, you should be dodging that Ghast anyway. That Ghast, if you look back at the video that I just did, if you time from when I first get swiped at by the Ghast to when I get by him, it's about 6 or 7 seconds. It's a 56-second fight compared to 33 seconds to farm a decept from one of these guys, which means that you're losing about 23 seconds fighting that guy versus 6 or so seconds dodging him. Now, there's the other dodge where you can just go right to the side of him, and if you can do that one, that's great, and it's definitely faster. However, if you fail it, you're losing a lot of time that you don't need to because of this setup. So yeah, you should always dodge that Ghast, and the fact that that Ghast is dodgeable means power wristband skip is definitely viable, because fighting that Ghast was probably the worst time loss of the skip. So yeah, that's it. Dodge that guy. Don't want to see anyone fighting him anymore.